Apologies, my friends, family members, and just maybe some enemies as well. This episode has been delayed for so long simply because I have not gotten just any motivation to edit it. So yeah, this is present Lachlan right now. This episode was recorded, I believe, back in May of this year. So yeah, we go into a little bit more detail about when it was recorded and why and how. But yeah, so just bear with me. It's an older one. Hopefully more episodes will be coming soon. So just, yeah, enjoy if you want to.
Hypothetically, this is a podcast that you are listening to, that you hypothetically stumbled upon because you hypothetically had nothing else better to do. It's me, Late Time Lachlan.
And me, professionally known as Parsley Paisley.
And you're listening to Hypothetically. Was that you cocking a gun? Genuinely scared me a little bit there.
My bad.
You good. We good, fam.
We good, fam.
We good, chat.
No.
Isn't that what you say?
Satirically.
You satirically say chat? I feel like it's become more of a habit now.
I fear that might be the case. My eyes twitching like crazy.
That is crazy.
Crazy?
I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. This is terrible comedy. This is horrible content. We should stop making the podcast.
Ditto.
That's an extreme. I like the podcast. It's fine. Alright? I don't know how much of that I'm going to cut out, but you know what? If it stays, it'll, I guess, just be enshrined in our podcast's history forever and all time.
Amen.
Yeah. So, how you doing? What'd you do today?
I did a lot today, actually.
Mm-hmm.
We had a graduation party for me today. That was nice. It was kind of stressful, to be honest, because having to go back and forth from different stores to get all the stuff, it was kind of like a last minute thing, because I knew the basic style that I wanted it to be, and the theme and everything, but it was a lot of fun setting everything up. I had more decorations and more of a theme to this graduation party than I did my actual birthday party.
Yeah. What was the theme for your party?
Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah.
Lord of the Rings. We had a lot of fun. All of the snacks and food items that we had were all themed. Like, we had gummy worms, and it was like fish bait. And then we had Rolos, and they were Smaug's treasure. Each of them had signs that, designated each of them. That was fun. And then we did like a trivia game about facts about me to see who knew me best. And that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I helped her make it. We originally had a PowerPoint presentation, a Google Slides presentation.
Yes.
That we were going to pull up on the TV, but my laptop doesn't have a freaking HDMI cord, and
port. It doesn't have a port.
Well, actually my port, yeah. And we could not figure out how to use Apple AirPlay on the TV.
Right.
So that didn't work. So she just read them out loud, which honestly I think worked pretty well.
It did work really well.
But since I helped her make it, I knew all the answers, and so I was kind of just messing with her.
Yeah, it was really funny. Everybody had a dry erase board, a marker, and an eraser. And giving a dry erase board, a marker, and an eraser to Lachlan is actively one of the worst decisions you could make.
Yeah.
Just because he's a extremely creative person, and that is both blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
So,
if you give me any form of artistic tool, I might can commit war crimes.
It's not.
It's just not.
It's just not.
Yeah.
And yeah, Food was
This
great.
is
We
the
had
third gun cock you've made this episode. Sweet. Just writing down my notes here.
Normally, I would do finger guns with it and then wink, but I'm too exhausted to do any of that,
Yes.
so all I'm doing is moving my lips.
For our listeners out there, we are recording this actively at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
We're
Really not a good...
We gotta squeeze them out. This one, she leaves tomorrow on big trip.
Tomorrow afternoon, evening-ish. So,
Evening-ish.
And I'm not going to be back for a while, so...
Dang, man.
It's going to be tough. My body needs more time to heal. It's a lot.
You have issues. Okay. Sorry, that was loud. I have for us set up today as the quote-unquote host for this episode. I have for our first segment, our hypothetically segment. I have a question for you, child, Miss Graduate over here.
All right.
Hypothetically, if you had a time machine, what would you do to abuse this power you have now?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Not like what would be the first thing you do? What would be the first place you go? What would you do to abuse the space-time continuum for your own personal gain?
I wouldn't.
Or it's a hypothetical question, please. Hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
This is a segment where we give like funny answers and or serious answers.
Yeah.
We don't have to be serious with any of this.
Probably look into the future. Go to the future. Stay hidden, pretty much. Just kind of see where I'm going.
Yeah.
And
Can't change the past if you're in the future.
yeah.
Less chance of paradox. Unless you bump into yourself.
That's what I mean, is I stay hidden. You know what my goal is? Assuming that I've made this time machine and made money off of my discoveries,
Oh, you tell people?
I'd tell investors.
Sorry, I'm trying to think about this.
Black market investors. I tell black market investors. All right, hey, this is serious. Stick with me.
Okay, I'm with you.
So, assuming that I have investors on the black market in my discovery, I use that money to get plastic surgery to completely change my facial structure, dye my hair, become completely unrecognizable, and look into the future, see my own future, see the future of stocks, for those who don't know. Go look at stocks, see what's thriving, and so whenever I go back to my own timeline, I see what I invest in. And then as I make these decisions, I keep going back to the future. I keep going into the future progressively to see if any of my choices have affected the course of how things went. And if that's true, then I go back in time to my past self, creating the time machine to where the time machine never existed. But I take a lot of the money back with me that I get from stonks.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow, that's quite the
Then I take a lot of that money and I use it to help the homeless. I don't know.
Help the homeless.
And then, I don't know, give it to charity and put it towards missions. But prior to that, pay off my debts to the black market investors.
Wow, charity and black market. Anyways, what I would do, first off, is assuming that the time machine worked, I think I'd kind of I'd go to the past and just mess with people.
That's funny.
I would start out small, okay? I would essentially predict the past. Alright? Stay with me. Bear with me on this one. So, let's say I go to, like, a park. Like, a local park. Alright? Back in time. Like, say, 10 years back in time. I take note of when something happens. Alright? When something changes. Like, say there's, like, a leaf on the ground or whatever. Right? And then it gets swept away by a gust of wind. And I see there's, like, someone at the park. I go back just, 30 seconds before this happens. Find someone in the park and tell them, hey, just go pick up that leaf to see the details. And right as I get to it, It blows away. No one will ever know what this leaf looks like. This is like super minor stuff. But then it gets more gradual. It does get more into like I can quote unquote predict the future, but I'm predicting the past because it's already happened in my timeline. I don't know.
My brain hurts.
My brain does too. I kind of lost where I was going with it. I just mess with people, whatever creative way you can think of.
Nice.
I like to mess with people.
Cool.
Yeah. What's your hypothetical question?
Okay. Hypothetically, you can breathe in space, and you can travel at the speed of light.
Oh wow.
At will. Hypothetically, you have these abilities. Do you explore the different planets in our galaxy for data research purposes, or do you go above and beyond and explore other places, like other galaxies, other planets, trying to find life on other planets? Or do you go into a black hole, see what happens? Assuming that you have the ability to escape black holes.
Okay. Escape, not necessarily survive. I don't know if I want to take that chance.
Escape with the intent of survival.
I mean, well, here's the thing, alright?
This is hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
Here's the thing. And not even that you have to answer those specific questions, just if you were able to travel through time, no.
we could do that last hypothetical.
If you're able to travel through space without any type of gear, and you can travel faster than any rockets, faster than anything, and you can live through black holes and all that stuff.
Oh, just live through black holes?
Not live through black holes, but be able to survive through black holes.
I mean,
with little to no damage.
I mean, if I can survive through a black hole, I'm 100% going to do that. Then again, there's really no telling how that would feel. It might be, super painful. I have no idea, because that's, some weird kind of stuff there that I don't know if, mentally I'd be prepared for. But, I mean, if I'm able to travel, at the speed of light, maybe I shouldn't even be allowed to exist anyways. But, hypothetically, probably
but you
just...
can only do it in space, is the thing.
Yeah. Hypothetically...
You need, a rocket to get to space. And then you just... That's the real kicker. Is you need a rocket to get to space, and then you can travel at the speed of light.
Oh my gosh, that's, the worst...
It's the worst superpower.
Oh my gosh, that's such a hilarious superpower, though. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you can travel at the speed of light and you can breathe in a vacuum, but you can't do it unless you actually get there first.
Yeah.
It's
only enacted.
That's really freaking funny. That gives me the same energy as that character from Mystery Men. The kid who can only turn invisible when no one looks at him.
Exactly.
That gives me that same energy.
Yeah.
And it is the funniest thing. Oh my gosh, I love that. Assuming that I can settle a deal with Mr. Bezos, I'd take one of his rockets up there and then probably just...
Is it Bezos or Musk?
Both and... You heard me. I would...
Right.
I'll take both their rockets, take them both at the same time.
Right on.
And, probably just do some planet hopping, just hop from one planet to another. Assuming I could survive the full concentrated power of the sun and the terrifying radiation therein. Who's to say what can happen? Hypothetically, if I can survive the full concentrated power of the sun, probably just see which planet's coolest,
Yeah.
Kind of want to see what Pluto's like. What would a tiny planet be like?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
It's
And also
small,
planets that we haven't even discovered. Maybe I might find some cool aliens to chill with.
Right.
That'd be pretty fun. Alright? Because assuming I can survive all of that, maybe they can't even survive it. Who knows?
Right.
If that's the case, they might just take me in and be like, hey, I can breathe here too. Sweet. Alien buddies.
Because to them, you're an alien.
Yeah, man. That'd be freaking sweet.
I'd probably explore all of our galaxy first, and then report back to NASA or something like that. And either do that, because assuming with the same superpower that I have to use a rocket to get there, and since, NASA's got a couple rockets that they could spare, then I would use that to get to space. Assuming that I can pass the radiation belt that surrounds the Earth, I explore our galaxy, like the red spot on Jupiter, and explore all of that goodness, all that planety goodness. Then give that information to NASA, and then explore the rest of the universe, making notes, keeping it all to myself, and then kind of feeding the media one little bit at a time to where they're starving for the next.
Sorry. I really appreciate that, but I can tell how exhausted you are. You sound kind of drunk when you're talking about it.
Really?
You're just like, yeah, assuming I could take a rocket ship and go the speed of light. I just, go all these planets in the galaxy
I'm
and
really
report
not
to
trying
NASA.
to.
Yeah, no, I'm exaggerating here, but it.
What?
Your eyes are like going two different directions.
That's funny.
Yeah, you sit up a little bit more so you can, get the blood flowing to your brain.
My blood's flowing just fine.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
For the comedy segment.
So ready.
All right. So this, I don't know how long this is going to take. Probably not too long. It kind of depends. Here's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is going to be a character creation duel. We must detail a funny character with whatever attributes come to mind.
All right.
And I'll do the same and put them both into ChatGPT and have them fight to the death.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Uh-huh. You like it?
Sure.
Okay. I guess I could go first, or I could let you go first.
It's up to you.
Alright. Listen up,
Seems like
guys.
you've thought about this one a lot more.
Not really. It just came to me when I was trying to figure out what we were doing for this episode.
These ideas just kept coming to me.
Okay. This character will be part deer, part alligator,
Oh, my.
and part light switch.
I'm not sure how that one's gonna come into play.
Oh,
but
it
I'm
will.
Curious.
It will. This character has the ability to swim through the air. Alright? Not to be confused with flying. No.
I was actually about to say, so he flies. But
No,
I
he does
appreciate
not.
The correction.
He does not fly. You see, flight indicates the movement of airflow. Like, see how birds work? They work by using the air molecules to their advantage, by lifting them up. That more like gliding. But they flap their wings, where it basically just creates wind resistance under their wings. All right, don't fall asleep yet.
I'm not. I'm listening.
You said that with your eyes half open, my guy.
I pinky promise.
Anyways, no. So not to be confused with things that fly. This character does not fly. This character swims through the air. Okay, so it's like how a crab would see fish. You got it? So like a crab walks along the floor, and they see fish just, moving. It has to like do the swimming motion,
Yeah.
I'm thinking that it's an alligator with deer legs and antlers that has like a light switch for a tongue or something, and like whenever you flick it, it turns his eyes on so he can see in the dark.
Huh.
We are so sleep deprived, my guy. Okay.
Who are you calling sleep deprived? Who are you calling sleep deprived? I cannot open my eyes any more than this. I'm like dead serious.
Dude, this is not good, man. We might have to cut this episode short.
I mean, I'm fully conscious and I'm fully awake. It's just my eyes.
You say that,
they
but
to
in
open.
2 seconds it won't be the same. Exactly.
No. I can try to open my eyes more.
It won't work. It won't work. If
They
you
won't.
fight it, it'll just make you more tired.
I can't focus.
Hold on. How do you spell cough? I'm a third grader.
C.
I spelt it.
O.
He coughs emojis.
Okay.
No, he coughs laughing, crying emojis, just as sentient PNGs who have a bloodlust and just super violent emoji PNGs. He can also dance exactly like Michael Jackson.
I
Yeah,
knew it.
Michael Jackson, which
Comes in handy.
comes in handy during dance fights.
Obviously.
Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Alright, that's my character. I'll call him Sandwich. Sandwich the whatever he is. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. The Sandwich the it. Perfect. Mm-hmm. Who will he be fighting against? Give me your character now.
Alright, I got you.
Yes.
Now bear with me here. A dragon that has the same venom in its claws as Komodo dragons.
Oh, dang.
But breathes toxic gas that is coincidentally flammable, but he cannot start the flames on his own. There has to be fire near him in order for it to activate. But the gas is still very toxic. And with this toxic gas, he is able to completely suffocate everybody around him. However, the downfall of this is every time he uses it, he takes a 13-minute nap.
I love that.
But whilst he's napping, he's still breathing, the toxic air fumes and stuff. It's still filling the room.
Wait, sorry, run that by me again?
As he's sleeping and inhaling and exhaling, he's still exhaling the same toxic gas as he's taking his 13-minute nap.
So does it keep compounding?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Up until the 13-minute mark. And
no, what I mean is with each time does he uses it, does the 13 minutes extend? Does it double?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's just...
You know what? No, this is our world. We can do whatever we want. As he sleeps, he keeps breathing the gas out.
Mm-hmm. But by 12 minutes, he stops expelling that gas.
Oh, 12 mini.
And the last minute, he is completely rejuvenated. His name will be Bartholomew.
How do you spell Bartholomew?
Call him
there
Bart.
It is. Also called Bart.
Yes.
Perfect. Alright, are you ready to see what ChatGPT cooks up?
Yes.
Alright, sweet. This is a delightfully chaotic and wildly imaginative concept, like a Saturday morning cartoon drawn by a mad scientist with a meme addiction. Here's a breakdown and enchantment of both characters, plus a hint of story potential to frame their inevitable clash. Character Sandwich the It. Species hybrid chimera alligator deer light switch. Appearance: body sleek, scaly alligator torso with muscular deer legs, graceful yet oddly jarring. Head: alligator snout with deer-like soulful eyes that can turn into blazing headlights. Tongue: a functional light switch that clicks audibly. Up for beams, down for dim mood lighting. Expressions: always looks like it knows something you don't, and it probably does. Abilities: air swimming. Like he's underwater, in the sky. Arms paddle, legs kick, gracefully bizarre. Sentient emojis. When laughing or coughing, Sandwich produces crying and laughing emoji PNGs that hover and attack, screaming in emoji voice with disturbing glee. They will, in italics, try to bite you. Michael Jackson dance combat. Exact moves. No one knows where the music comes from. Moonwalks while dodging attacks. Throws sequined glove punches?
Yes.
Sequined.
No, sequins glove. A sequined glove.
Oh, throws sequined glove punches. That's amazing. Weaknesses. The emoji PNGs occasionally rebel and meme themselves out of existence.
I beg your fucking pardon.
That is verbatim what this thing says. The emoji PNGs occasionally rebel and meme themselves out of existence. That is the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Love it.
If the tongue gets stuck in the off position, he becomes temporarily blind at night. Oh my gosh. Well, I thought they were gonna say they rebel and turn against him and start attacking him. Memeing themselves out of existence might be my most favorite thing in the world.
That is the best way to describe that.
Would you like to hear what your character is?
Yes.
Bartholomew, and in parentheses, it says Bart. Species, gas dragon of toxic slumber.
Oh yeah!
Appearance, rough, ancient scales that shift colors like an oil slick. Long claws that glisten with Komodo dragon venom, leaving trails of rot. Wings are tattered but can still allow short bursts of terrifying glides. Abilities, toxic breath, thick green gas that smells like burnt onions and regret. Flammable, but not by Bart. He needs a spark source. Venom claws. One scratch equals fever dreams and muscle paralysis.
Amen.
13-minute sleep cycle. After every gas release, Bart snoozes.
Yeah.
Minutes 1 to 12, deadly gas floats and chokes. Minute 13, gas clears and Bart awakens strong and radiant like he just came back from a spa.
Yeah.
Weaknesses. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Weaknesses. Vulnerable during the sleep phase. Can't control gas. Accidentally poisons allies, pets, and local wildlife. Deep sleeper cannot be woken easily. That is one of his weaknesses.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we have a whole narrative.
Bro sounds like me.
Narrative setup. The standoff at Twilight Hollow. In a haunted ravine where gravity has mild social anxiety, sometimes things just float, says the parentheses. The two meet by chance or fate. Bart, groggy from his most recent 13-minute fest nap, wants the ravine as his nesting site. Sandwich the It searches for rare ceiling fans to swim through.
Oh yeah.
Takes offense to the invasion of his claimed airspace. It begins with a moonwalk challenge. It ends with when emojis bite Bart's toes. Then Sandwich flips his tongue and blinds everyone. Then Bart snoozes. Then Sandwich throws him into the sun with a hee. But maybe they team up instead. After all, one breathes flammable gas and the other can produce light on demand. Want to develop this into a short comic, animation, pitch, or battle scene script? Oh my gosh.
Now it's turning into an ad.
No, do we want to change this into a battle scene script?
If you feel so
I think we
inclined.
should. I think yours might be more powerful than mine. Just an overall practicality.
True, but when has ChatGPT ever been practical?
More recently, it's actually been pretty spot on. Alright. Here's a battle script featuring Sandwich, the It versus Bartholomew, the Gas Dragon. Complete with surreal visuals, combat pacing, and a clear winner by the end. Title, Moonwalk Mayhem. Moonwalk Mayhem, the battle for Twilight Hollow. Setting, Twilight Hollow, a floating ravine suspended between two cliffs. Gravity is unreliable. Dim bioluminescent mushrooms light the air like street lamps. The wind hums like a lo-fi beat. Alright. Clouds ripple sideways, debris float. Whatever. Enter Sandwich the It. Legs of a deer, body and head of an alligator. Tongue, a shiny light switch dangling out of its mouth. Each paddle through the air is a purposeful Michael Jackson smooth criminal, mysteriously echoing through the void. I love
Awesome.
it. Just you've been struck by a smooth criminal.
Exactly.
Just with each paddle. Oh my gosh. Sandwich flips tongue upward with a click. Showtime. His eyes blast twin beams of light. He moonwalks midair, kicks a passing pine cone, and spins into a fighting stance. Across the hollow, rumbles. Enter Bartholomew the gas dragon, crawling from a cavern wall. Toxic mist slithers from his nostrils. His claws drip venom that sizzles on contact with floating rocks. Bartholomew, Bart. You float funny. Sandwich. You smell like a burnt sock full of onions. Nap first, death second. Bart inhales. The world around them goes green. A cloud of toxic gas erupts outward, swallowing everything. Sandwich. Oh boy, they're coming. He coughs again. Violent, retching spasms from his snout, flying sentient semi-transparent, crying, laughing emoji PNGs. They immediately turn bloodthirsty, shrieking emojis in chorus as they attack Bart mid-cloud. Emojis chomp at Bart's wings and ankles. He roars, swings, and bites, but their digital form glitch and reform. Then, Bart.
Uh-oh.
He collapses. The ground vibrates as he snores. Gas continues to pour out like an exhaust pipe. Sandwich swims erratically, headlamp eyes cutting through the fog. Minute 1 to 12, the waiting game. Sandwich begins moonwalking in circles midair, throwing shade with pirouettes.
What?
TikTok Sleeping Beauty. Minute by minute, the gas disappears. The emojis begin fizzing out. Too poisoned to meme. One explodes in a puff of pixels. Minute 13, the wake-up call. Bart's eyes snaps open. His scales shine like polished metal. He roars, rejuvenated. The claws come fast, slashing in a blur of venom arcs. Bart, you'll sleep forever now. He lunges, claws swinging. One connects Sandwich's side tears, but but he flips his tongue off. His eyes go dark. Bart grins until, suddenly, on, bright, a deer leg roundhouse kick lands across Bart's jaw, followed by a moonwalk into a spin kick. Bart opens his mouth for another gas blast, but Sandwich backflips through the air, flips his tongue rapidly. His eyes strobe like rave lights. Flash, flash, flash. Bart reels, temporarily blinded. Sandwich, bad breath is a fire hazard.
Holy crap.
He launches the last surviving PNG emoji at Bart's open maw. Emoji! Laughing, crying, fire emoji! Boom! The flammable gas ignites from the headlights. A firestorm erupts. Bart is engulfed in a blast of light, toxic vapor, and glorious digital laughter. When the smoke clears, Bart lies charred, steaming, twitching, still breathing. Sandwich limps forward, flips tongue to off, snorts. Checkmate, lizard. Winner, Sandwich the It. He air swims upward, slowly moonwalking into the twilight, eyes dim, but victorious. Want a sequel called Return of the Nap King? I was pleasantly surprised by that. I
love that.
I thought you were gonna win.
Me too.
Dang, man.
However, I feared that since yours had more detail, it had more to go off of.
I think, yeah, that makes sense. Dude, AI is terrifying.
You have no idea. Well,
there's a lot of spit on my phone from when I was reading that.
That's nasty.
It wasn't too much, like two dollops.
Yeah.
So, do you want to do the mystery discussion? Or do you just want to, call it here because we're both pretty tired?
I feel like the mystery discussion we can have is a discussion about what the crap just happened.
I guess it's not really a mystery. I mean, it might be a mystery because AI, man.
Yeah, what you said. I think that it was interesting.
I'm still laughing about meme themselves out of existence.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh.
It's a lot.
That's a lot.
This has been a very productive use of ChatGPT.
Since
kind of
when?
Exactly.
Honestly, I don't mess with it very much, but when I do, I'm always pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. I don't use any AI for anything. Or at least I try to avoid it at all costs. Or as much as possible. Not
They're
at all
stealing
costs.
our information.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
They're going to rise up against us.
I'm not a conspiracy theorist per se, but there are some things that I just
No.
don't.
Actually, dude, I don't know if you saw this, but really recently, I saw this video of this guy reacting to, like, a video. It was terrifying. The video was AI generated, but looks so freaking real.
That's scary.
Oh my gosh. And it was like, all of them, like, all the characters are basically, like, saying, like, I can't exactly remember, but they were like, I'm speaking, or something like that. But it was, like, written in. They look so freaking realistic. It's terrifying. It looked like, oh my gosh. It was, I have to show it to you later, but if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you gotta look it up. I don't know what you would call it. It's like, I don't know what you, like, super realistic AI video. I don't know, but it's like, the video is AI. I'm pretty sure all the voices are AI. Oh my gosh, my guy.
Yeah, it's holy cannoli. I think that the direction that AI is going, I think that in some cases it can be helpful. Not many, but some. I think that they're basically essentially supercomputers that are able to search the web really, really fast, and like it learns how to. And now for like videos and stuff, that's kind of a whole different.
I don't even know how that crap works.
Right, but for stuff like ChatGPT, it is a bunch of intelligent search engines that have been coded to do such intelligent research. But, oh man. Yeah.
I think you might be a little too tired to function
A
properly.
little bit, yeah. But I do think that in the direction that AI is going, it's not... It ain't looking too good.
Not for us, at least.
No.
AI is thriving.
Right.
Yeah. I'm worried about all those scammers who might come into contact with this.
Oh, they already have.
Oh, I know. They're not doing a good job, but they could.
Yeah.
They could.
Because the more you entertain with it and the more you interact with it, the smarter it gets.
I'm terrified.
Yeah.
But also really excited for what's going to come out of it. And also terrified about what's going to come out of it.
Yeah.
I guess that works for a mystery discussion topic.
Alright.
Ready to close out?
I'm very ready.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you for joining the Hypothetically podcast. It has been me, Late Night Lachlan.
And me, I completely forgot what I said.
And we'll see you next episode.
Goodbye.